Internet of Things, nanotechnology, digital education, and e-commerce development. The modern world stands on the threshold of large-scale changes in daily lives of people and the economy of entire regions. Even as we speak, the experts call these transformations as the fourth industrial revolution, inscribing them in consistent history of previous technological explosions. In a special program, Digital Kazakhstan, we tell about how they affect the internal processes in the Republic and the development of Kazakhstani science and technology. In today's program, let's talk about what intelligent power supply is, what is innovation of Moynak hydroelectric power station, and what are other advantages of program concept for Kazakhstan's transition to a green economy. Today, more than 7 billion people live on Earth. According to UN forecast, in 100 years, this indicator will exceed a level of 11 billion. International experts estimated that over the past 50 years, people have used natural resources faster than the planet has time to fill them. Moreover, total consumption of electricity only increases by 15% per year. Experts are sure that day when the power plants cannot cover growing needs of mankind is not far off. Therefore, the world community has already begun to address these vitally important issues for humanity. Active development of energy-saving technologies is being carried out. Alternative sources of energy are being introduced everywhere. Kazakhstan did not stay away from world trends. In 2013, concept of transition to a green economy was adopted in the Republic, which set specific tasks for manufacturers and the state, namely careful use of water, development of high-performance agriculture, energy saving, reduction of harmful emissions into the atmosphere. In accordance with goals of the Green Bridge program in 2020, Kazakhstan intends to produce 3% of electricity through green technologies. By 2050, this figure should approach to 50%. Moreover, in the next 4 years, 13 wind farms, 17 hydroelectric stations, and 4 solar power plants are planned to be commissioned in the Republic. Digital Kazakhstan State Program did not ignore this industry, within which intellectualization of electric power industry is one of the most important factors in digitalization of traditional sectors of the economy. According to experts, introduction of new technologies will manage all power supply processes so that the latter becomes most efficient, cost-effective, safe, and reliable. Largest intellectual power station built on the territory of Central Asia in recent years is rightly considered Moynak hydroelectric power station, located in the Almaty region on the Chiryn River. Its construction is called Breakthrough, as discovery of this strategically important for country facility has significantly reduced electricity deficit in the southern region of Kazakhstan and also eliminated so-called morning and evening peak loads. Moynak HEP provides power supply to the southern region of Kazakhstan, primarily Almaty City, Almaty region, and Taldygrgan. During Moynak HEP's operation from 2012, by this day, about 5.4 billion kilowatt hours had been produced. The project's uniqueness is that work at the station is fully automated thanks to modern digital equipment.
ГЭС оснащена современной компьютерной контрольной системой, которая позволяет...
HEP is equipped with a modern computer control system that allows automatic control of HEP's operation, hydraulic units control, load monitoring, change of active and reactive power of unit. Moreover, maximum efficiency and trouble-free operation of equipment system is achieved. It is Central Control Panel, as it is also called, the heart of Moynak HEP. It is from here that work of the entire station is monitored, a command is made to switch on and switch off certain units, and these computers receive signals and alerts about all work processes of the facility.
Поступают сигналы при каждом выполнении команды.
Here, signals are received at each executed command, and emergency alarms, alerts, even signals and warning signals are received.
И предупреждающие сигналы. У нас выполненные действия у нас на зеленом.
We have performed actions in green color, warning signals in yellow, emergency alarms in red color.
Аварийные сигналы на красном цвете попадает. И также
And also from here you can follow temperature data.
за температурными данными, вот видите, на первом агрегате у нас
Here you see on the first unit we have temperature of bearings, turbine bearing, upper and lower guide.
сегментов подпятника, верхнего и нижнего направляющего.
Inside production facility, you can hardly meet employees. Only 127 people provide uninterrupted operation of HEP, including administrative personnel, whereas in traditional power plants, the number of employees often reaches 500 people. Only 3 people monitor the main working processes of each equipment and facility daily.
Здесь шкала управления видеонаблюдений. По всей отметкам у нас установлены видеокамеры.
Here is video surveillance control cabinet. On all marks, we have installed video cameras. All observations are processed here and transmitted to us on monitors. Here and at Bestyubinskoye water reservoir, there is a computer, and on low marks at almost all equipment. Without leaving the central control point, here it is possible to control equipment and completely look at everything. You can see what kind of equipment there is. You can also look who is working. All of this can be observed here.
Кто там чем занимается, например, все можем наблюдать здесь.
Digital technologies installed at HEP allow not only producing electricity more efficiently and safely, but also they help to significantly reduce its consumption for their own needs. Because of lack of a large number of cumbrous mechanical structures that are customary to see at old-type power plants, this facility consumes less than 0.2% of total generated electricity per year.
А новая система, если вот строящая ГЭС или модернизированная ГЭС будет вот такие.
New systems of constructing or upgraded HEPs will be such microprocessors and digital technologies. Their first advantage is that they are compact. Secondly, it is much easier in management. Breakdowns are much rarer than other systems. By consumption, these devices are much lower than other systems.
По потреблению этих устройств гораздо меньше, чем другие системы.
According to statistics, most of all energy consumption falls on residential buildings. Private houses and apartments use about 40% of all electricity produced by Kazakhstani power plants per year. The remaining 60% share factories, industrial complexes, administrative buildings, state objects, and other facilities. Therefore, in order to reduce consumption of energy resources, so-called smart houses are being built in the country, where smart meters, energy-saving systems, smart sensors, and much more are being introduced at the construction stage. This residential complex in Astana is the most smart and environmentally friendly complex in Kazakhstan. During its construction, advanced energy-saving materials and technologies were used, gathered from all over the world and allowing to significantly save resources. According to property developers, level of electricity consumption will decrease by 20% and heat and water from 40 to 60%.
With
the help of this panel, we can control lighting in this apartment. It is also possible to control air conditioning system, underfloor heating. There is also the possibility to press one button when you exit and turn off everything, lights, sockets, etc. To date, this complex is a unique project in the CIS, which is certified according to LEED standard. This means that built-in automated systems independently monitor implementation of efficient use of energy and water, which reduces emission of carbon dioxide, provides most acceptable indoor climate. This consolidation of smart technologies not only makes life in the house more comfortable and positively affects the environment, but also allows to significantly reduce cost of both residents and the state as a whole. According to experts, annual savings from operation of these systems will amount to more than 250 million tenge.
Сама система «Умный дом» она состоит из релейных модулей, актуаторов.
Smart house system itself consists of relay modules, actuators, which themselves actually consume a minimum amount of energy. This is well compared to consumption of total electricity at home. This can be 1 to 2%. Engineering systems of complex are combined into a single control room in which the dispatcher can see, control and monitor signals from these systems. He can see breakdowns in how the system works.
может видеть, контролировать и мониторить сигналы с этих систем, то есть авария, как работает система.
In accordance with Digital Kazakhstan State Program, effective work of the intellectual system affects all participants of electric power industry, from generation, transmission and distribution of electricity to its consumption. In this regard, a comprehensive modernization with use of new equipment is needed, which will create all conditions for energy sector digitalization of the Republic. One of the effective methods for state's task achieving is to install intelligent meters. It is beneficial for suppliers because of improved payment discipline and prevention of resources theft. For residents, this is a simple and convenient way to pay bills, find out current indicators, and ability to reduce costs by optimizing consumption.
Мы собираем, грубо говоря, если мы говорим о ЖКХ, автоматизированный сбор всех показаний.
What are the advantages? We gather housing and public utilities, we automate collection of all registrations. The human factor is excluded. Nobody goes and rewrites registrations, handing over 5 to 10 sheets. All this is lost, and thus engineering networks efficiency is reduced, and reduction of both technological and commercial losses is reduced to 10%. And this is huge money. Andrei Ziryanov is one of those Kazakhstani people who founded the company on development and production of various smart appliances for electricity, water, heat, and gas. Uniqueness of these installations lies in the fact that thanks to wireless network construction, it is possible to remotely monitor the state of many engineering networks simultaneously, remotely control them, and also monitor the level of resources consumption. These metering devices are installed both in private homes and in large organizations. Moreover, for convenience of taking readings and resources flow monitoring, they also developed a special application in this company.
Приложение по сбору учета наших показаний. Выбираем страну, Kazakhstan.
Here is an application on collection and recording our registrations. We choose country, Kazakhstan. Our region, all data of our address and our registrations appear completely before us. It is convenient for consumers, that is, we do not need to call anywhere. Find out something, it's easier for us to open our user account and see all our registrations. Calculate and know the exact amount. In addition to smart metering devices, special smart power management systems are also manufactured in Kazakhstan. This project was developed by a group of Karaganda engineers with support of World Development Bank. It is focused mainly on street and outdoor lighting systems, as well as on large industrial organizations.
Ориентирована на в основном для государства, именно для.
Development is focused mainly on state for akimats, district akimats, large cities for energy saving of street lighting.
Энергосбережение освещения на улицах, то есть именно уличное освещение, да, но также и для частников. Почему?
Also for private traders, because there are orders, greenhouses, manufacturing companies that have a large consumption of energy. These are factories and plants.
Производственные компании, у которых есть большое потребление энергии. Это как фабрики, заводы.
Thanks to a special module that is installed in street lamps, it will be possible to remotely control operation of outdoor lighting of the entire city avenues. That will allow optimizing consumption of electricity and reducing its consumption by more than 40%. After all, with the help of new developments from web programming field, lanterns and lamps will be switched on only as needed.
Каждый светильник, он подключен к одной системе, то есть проходит через одну проводку. Всем нам известно обычный кабель.
Each lamp is connected to one system. It passes through one wiring. We all know usual cable. This module is installed on this cable. And when installing this module, we can already manage and control lighting via a smart application through our usual smartphone. How does it work? Let's imagine one street. If a person does not walk along the street or a car does not go down it, the light dims. If a car person is moving, light is brighter.
Если едет обратная же машина или идет человек, свет горит ярче.
Experts are sure that step-by-step digitalization of the entire power system will allow to keep a full account of generated and consumed electricity, and subsequent automatic processing of big data will allow improving tariff policy for end users.